Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. That's right, live again. Back to being live. Hey, today's Thursday, June the 16th. Got some happy birthday shout outs. I'm going to sneak one of them in here. Didn't have it on our Facebook page, but I found out Julie Weinrich, and then Mary Jalbuna. There you go, Mary. Got that shout out for you. Slipped one in, did you? Thought you was going to sneak in behind me without getting your birthday shout out? Well, here you go. Hey, Mary. Hey, Julie. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So, happy birthday, I'm going to say. You're one more year older today, so a happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, Julie. Hey, Mary. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday today. Hey, hey, hey. Your happy birthday day today. Happy birthday to the two of you girls and have many more. All right. Hey, we got some Shin Show shout outs. Those are friends going out to those friends who like love or just kind of like to participate with the Shin Show on occasion. Here we are. We got Savann Murphy Beason, Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, Diana Gray, and my Pokey pals, Julie Regot and Amanda S. Little. Probably going to hear from Lori Moore kicking it in here, aka Thumper. She'll probably be in here shortly. I got to send a thingy today. Oh, YouTube and Facebook was messed up for a couple of days in a row there and wouldn't let me post a pre post to let people know we were going live. But then again, I don't know if she'll be there or not. You know, if she's there or not, she'll. Hello to you. Hey, you're on the air. What? What are you? What's what? What? You got a song request for me? Oh, I'll get to them pool games in a little while here. I just got to get done with this blog here. Then I got to check on some PVA stuff for Daddy, and then I'll try to get into some pool games for you. Alrighty. All right. Hey, that's my brother Cimarron right there checking in. See if I was going to get on some of the 8 ball today. Well, we'll see what we can do. All right. Well, all righty then. Hey, God bless you. Love you. And have fun. I'll catch up as soon as I can. All right. Love you. Bye. Bye. All righty, my friends. Hey, let's see what we got going weather-wise. Weather-wise, we're going to give you a weather forecast for today for with the Refreshing Word Fellowship Church as our sponsor. Refreshing Word Fellowship Church is a non-denominational Christian church which is located at 2054 Campus Drive right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, we got a meet and greet coming up this Saturday, the 18th. And well, I was wondering if y'all might want to stop on by and see the fire truck. The firemen are going to be out there, and it's mostly for the kids. We want the kids to come by and say hi and take a look around, peruse the premises. And I think it'll be fun for them. I got a lot of folk coming that I think are coming. I'm not going to swear to that, but you know, we have to see if they're going to come or not. We don't know for sure. Anyway, hey, here's that weather forecast. Oh, by the way, we've got tonight. We're going to have Sunday services. I mean, not Sunday services, but our Bible study at. Oh no, we had an hour of power prayer today. That's right. Today's Thursday. An hour of power prayer from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. And then for tomorrow at 7 p.m., we will have our Bible study, our Bible class, that is, by our ordained uh, 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 associate pastor, Nathan Moffat. He will be teaching on the Bible at 7 p.m. And you can either go up to the church at Refreshing Word Fellowship Church at 2054 Campus Drive, 63301 right here in St. Charles, Missouri, or you can zoom in on it, and I will put the Zoom link on the page down below here so that you can get to it. All right. Sun and clouds mixed today with high temperatures of 97 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies early, and with scattered showers and thunderstorms overnight. A few storms may be severe. Low temperatures of 74 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 70%. And then for tomorrow, Friday, June the 17th, sunshine and clouds mixed with a stray shower or a thunderstorm, and that's quite possible. High temperatures will be 93 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Now, let's see here. There we go. Saturday, June the 18th. That's our day, boy. That's the Refreshing Word Fellowship main day. 87 degrees. Not too bad. Mostly, mainly sunny with a high temperature of 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be east to southeast at 5 miles per hour. And then for Sunday, June the 19th, sunny skies with high temperatures of 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Monday, June the 20th, sunny skies with high temperatures of 98 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 74 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Tuesday, Tuesday is going to be June the 21st, which is our fifth and final day of our 5-day forecast. Plentiful sunshine, near record high temperatures. High temperatures of 101 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies with low temperatures of 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds west to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Alrighty then. Hey, nobody's jumped in yet, so no Thumper, no Lori Taylor, Thumper, not been in yet. We'll wait, we'll see, or maybe Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, he might jump in here. We're not sure. We could be rooting for a tootin', rootin'. All right, well, I'm a rootin', tootin' cowboy. Cowboys rootin' and tootin' along. You lazy mule, you keep on stopping. Stop and go, stop and go. Why can't you keep a walking? I said, mule, you lazy mule, you keep on stopping. You stop and go, you stop and go. Why do you keep a stopping? Oh, let's see if we can't do something more newer, a little bit newer. Music from the 80s. Sweet Child of Mine, Take on Me, Total Eclipse of the Heart, Don't Stop Believing, Call Me, Jump, Living on a Prayer, I Love Rock and Roll. That's Joan Jett. What's Love Got to Do with It? Africa, Sweet Dreams. Sweet dreams are made of this. Pour some sugar on me. Wake me up before you go. Girls just want to have fun. Tainted love. Don't you want me, baby? I would say that would be Don't You Want Me, Baby. The Love Shack. Don't forget about me. Love is beautiful. Never gonna give up. Another one bites the dust. Bust a move. Needs you tonight. All night long. Lionel Richie. Push it. Oh, Salt and Pepper. Here I go again. White Snake. Let's try that one. Song lyrics. Here I go again. I don't know where I'm going. But I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises and songs of yesterday. And I've been made up on my mind. I ain't a wasting no more time. Here I go again, here I go again on my own. Driving down the only road I ever know. That ain't the same song, but all right, we'll do another one. Song lyrics, turn the page. We like this one better anyway. Bob Seger. On on a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engines moan out in his one note song. You can think about the women or the girl you knew the night before, but your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do. And when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do, and you don't feel much like riding, you just wish the trip was through. See, here I am on the road again. There I am up on stage. Here I go. Playing star again. There I go. Turn the page. Well, you walk into the restaurant, strung out from the road. You feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, but other times you can. All the same old cliches. Is that a woman or a man? And you always seem outnumbered. You don't dare make a stand. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on stage. Here I go. Playing star again. There I go. Whoa. Turn the page. Well, out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you're trying to give away. And as the sweat pours out your body, like the music that you play later in the evening as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head. You smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on stage. Here I go. Playing star again. There I go. Whoa. Turn the page. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on stage. Here I go. Playing star again. There I go. Whoa. Oh, there I go. Let's see what else can we do. The other day I tried to play a few songs off on the YouTube there, and well, they got a little upset with me, and they said I'd broken some copyright laws and rules and regulations, and yeah, I have to admit I surely did. But I'd have to say that that would have been yes, I did. Let's see. Song lyrics, Bob Seger. Let's see if there's anything else we know about Bob Seger. Did it ba ba do ba do 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 did it ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. I don't know. We're going to try this other one, though. I thought of song lyrics to Hangman Hanging from a Tree. As I rode into Tombstone on my horse, whose name was Mac, I saw what I'd relate to you going on behind my back. It seems the folks were up in arms, a man now had to die for believing things that didn't fit hit the laws they'd set aside. Well, the man's name was I'm a Freak, the best that I could see. He was an executioner, a hangman, just like me. Well, I guess that he'd seen loopholes from working with his rope, and he'd hung the wrong man many a times. So now he turned to hope. He talked to all the people from his scaffold in the square. He told them of the things he found, but they didn't seem to care. He said the laws were obsolete, a chance they shouldn't demand. A change they should demand, but the people only walked away. He couldn't understand. The marshal's name was Uncle Sam. He said he'd right this wrong. He'd make the hangman shut his mouth if it took him all year long. He finally arrested Freak, and then he sent for me to hang a fellow hangman from a fellow hangman's tree. It didn't take them long to try him in their court of law. He was guilty then of thinking a crime much worse than all. They sent He was guilty then of thinking a crime much worse than all. They sentenced him to die, so his seed of thought can't spread and infect the little children. That's what the law had said. So the hanging day came round, and he walked up to the noose. I pulled the lever down, but he fell, I cut him loose. They called it conspiracy, and that I had to die too. So to close our mouths and kill our minds, they hung us side by side, and now there's two hangmen hanging from a tree, and that don't bother me at all. It's two hangmen hanging from a tree, and that don't bother me at all. Now there's two hangmen hanging from a tree, that don't bother me at all. Two hangmen hanging from a tree, that don't bother me. All right, yeah, there we go. I just had to do it. Had to did. Oh, there's another song that I was thinking about while I was doing that one, and I don't remember what it was now. Oh, let's see. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? That's not the song that I thought of. All right, hey, let's do what's going on here in St. Charles, and what we're going to do is we're going to bring you that by uh, Jamie O'Driscoll. Uh, It's got a Facebook page over there on Facebook, and it's called Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie. She's quite the crafty gal. Go on in, take a look, see, peruse her Facebook page, see what kind of beautiful decorations she could make for you for all kinds of events, sporting events, games, graduations, you name it. She can make it. St. Charles Municipal Band Concert is going to be coming up on June the 2nd through August the 25th, every Thursday, let's put it that way, right down here in Frontier Park. Let's see. Well, they're not telling me what anyway. Whatever Thursday is, that's today, 16th. So get on down there. Sorry, got an itch in my beard. It ain't fleas and it ain't chiggers. So don't worry about that. So anyway, the band concert is going to be at 7:30 p.m., reoccurring weekly on Thursdays, 500 South Riverside Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. Get on down to Frontier Park. Enjoy the show. Special feeds and maps and other things going on down there. And then as far as that event, and then there's the Newtown Concert Series on the 18th. Well, that's going to be I'm going to pre advertise something prior to the Newtown Concert Series from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. At Refreshing Word Fellowship Church over at 2054 Campus Drive here in St. Charles, Missouri. There's going to be a meet and greet, fire trucks, some balloons here and there, maybe some face painting. I'm not sure. It's all a whole kadoo to get people in the neighborhood acquainted with the new church. Well, I say new church. It's been there for about a year, but we ain't really let anybody know we're there. Big old cross on the wall just don't quite do it. We're right next to the kinder care place, so fire trucks and balloons, that'll bring the kids over, I'm sure, and their parents just might follow too. So come on over to Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. Meet and greet on Saturday, June the 18th. Yeah, now the Newtown Amphitheater, 3312 Rue Royale Drive, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301. Is going to be having their concert series. And the Big Rigs is going to perform from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Newtown Amphitheater, free of charge in Newtown. All right. Let's bring up the next event, the next spectacular event. Show me music. I think that's probably going to be a charge. Yeah, it's a charge event. We don't do charge events. You know me, I'm Mr. Freebie. I like to do the freebie sort of thing. How about Sunday, or I guess Saturday morning, June the 18th, very early in the morning, St. Charles Farmers Market down at the Foundry Arts Center. And I say early, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Reoccurs weekendly on Saturdays, now through October the 15th, 2022, at 500 North Riverside Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. That's not right. Foundry Arts Center is not at 500 North Riverside Drive. That's the park. It's at the Foundry Arts Center, which is right there on the corner of Clark Street and Riverside Drive. So right there, when you feed through there, that corner out there, you'll see it. It's in the parking lot. All right. Big time stuff. St. Charles Farmers Market is operated by the St. Charles Lions Club and offers produce, baked goods, jams, eggs, soaps, and much, much more. Come on down to the St. Charles Farmers Market for your vegetable needs. Fruits and vegetables available. along with eggs, jams. Yum, yum. 7 a.m. to 12 p.m., 7 a.m. to noonish. All right. Hey, these events are always fun and exciting. And, well, you want to go to a fun and exciting place? Well, how about going over to Helping Hands thrift store and foster care closet? Yep, that's Helping Hands thrift store and foster care closet, um, located at 416 South uh, 5th Street. 416 South 5th Street. Closed on Thursdays, and you'll be so happy that you know that they're closed on Thursdays so they can restock the stores. So that means Fridays, brand new stuff, all kinds of new stuff that you didn't see throughout the week earlier. So Friday's got the big new stuff out there. So come on by on Friday and catch the big restock sale. There you go. Food truck event going on June the 21st at Blanchette Park. Now they say it's Frontier Park. Well, they've changed it. It was at Blanchette Park, but that's okay. We can move ourselves down to 500 South Riverside Drive, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301 at Frontier Park. Join us in Frontier Park for this food truck event. Enjoy live entertainment as you indulge in a variety of different food options that will be available by several different food truck vendors. Bring your family and your friends out for a relaxing evening in the park. Please keep in mind that some of these trucks at this event will be cash only. In addition, it is recommended that you bring your own lawn chairs or blankets. It's not polite to steal other people's lawn chairs and blankets while you're down there. So I would imagine you want to bring your own. Alrighty. Hey, that looks like the event's going on here in St. Charles for the next couple of days anyway. Comic Con is going to be here. Don't forget Comic Con. Everybody wants to go to Comic Con. It's at the St. Charles Convention Center. You know it's going to cost, but hey, what the heck? When you get to see Spider Man and Batman and all them folks walking around right there in true to life costumes and whatnot, it's got to be fun. Comic Con, St. Louis Comic Con. Recurring daily, June 19th through 18th through the 18th and 19th. That's what it's going to be, Saturday and Sunday. St. Louis Comic Con at the St. Charles Convention Center. That's actually located at 1 Convention Center Plaza, St. Charles, Missouri, over on the South Service Road here in St. Charles, Missouri. So, anyway, hey, that's your events going on here in St. Charles. So, come on out and enjoy yourself here in town. There's also music on Main, not necessarily music on Main, but music while you stroll, music while you stroll down Main Street, which is always a little good thing. History and Harmony is what it's called. And that falls on 619 and 620. So the 19th and the 26th. The last 2 Fridays of each month. So, and that's Fridays. I guess those are Sundays, ain't they? We'll check that out, won't we? 19. Yeah, Saturdays. No, Sundays. Last 2 Sundays of the month, each and every month. So, but I think they're going to be finished this month. This will be their last of the 2 months, or last of the months this year. Anyway, Main Street, 230 South Main Street, St. Charles, Missouri. Discover the sound of Main Street as a rotating lineup of great musicians. Provide the perfect soundtrack for a stroll through the historic district. Nestled throughout the area's quaint scenery, these little minstrels and miniature concerts will set the mood as you enjoy St. Charles' world-class shopping and dining while exploring the stories of this fascinating British city. that's been making history for over 250 years. There you go. Ha ha. All right, all right. Hey, it looks like it's story time for the kids. And story time with TV Grandpa. So, hey, kids, it's time to jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed, wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head. TV Grandpa is about to lull you off to sleep with another fascinating story for your bedtime needs. Okay, folks, hey, it's TV Grandpa, and here we go. We read these uh, stories over and over, but sometimes it's good for kids because they like to hear the same story. It's easier on them. They don't have to be memorized. All right, we're going to do Jack and the Beanstalk for one more time. And so here we go. Once upon a time, there lived a poor boy and a widow and her son Jack. Well, one day, Jack's mother told him to sell the only cow. That was the only thing left. Well, Jack went to the market, and on his way, he met a man who wanted to buy his cow. Jack asked him, "What will you give me in return for my cow?" Well, the man was very shrewd, and he answered, "I will give you these 5 magic beans." Magic beans? Oh boy, Jack thought. Jack had a very wild imagination, and he thought that magic was all around him. And well, when it came to magic beans, you just couldn't go bad. Jack took the magic beans and he gave the man the cow. But when he reached home, Jack's mother was very angry. She said, "You fool, he took away your cow and gave you some beans." She threw the beans out the window. Well, Jack was very sad because he believed in magic, and well, he went to sleep without dinner. Well, the next day, when Jack woke up in the morning and looked out the window, surprise, phenomenal. What do you think he saw? Well, that's right. It was a huge beanstalk. It had grown up from the magic beans. Well, he climbed up the beanstalk and he reached the kingdom in the sky. But there, as in that kingdom, lived a giant and his wife. Well, Jack went inside the house and he found the giant's wife in the kitchen. And Jack, well, he said, "Could you please give me something to eat? I am so hungry." The kind wife, she gave him some bread and some milk. Whilst he was eating, the giant came home. And the giant was very big and he looked very fearsome. Jack was terrified and he went in and hid inside while the giant cried, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." Well, the wife said, "There is no boy in here." So the giant ate his food and he went to his room. He took out his sack of gold coins, counted them, and kept them aside. Then he went to sleep. Well, in the night, Jack, he crept out of his hiding place, took one sack of gold coins, and he climbed down the beanstalk. At home, he gave the coins to his mother. His mother was very happy, and they lived quite well for some time. Well, Jack climbed the beanstalk and went to the giant's house again later on. And once again, he felt Jack asked the wife for some food. But while he was eating, the giant returned. Jack leapt up in fright and he went and hid under the bed. Well, the giant circled and he said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." Well, the wife said, "There is no boy in here." And the giant ate his food and he went to his room. There he took out a hen and he shouted, "Lay." And the hen laid a golden egg. Oh, amazement, amazed to see something as precious as a golden egg. Well, when the giant fell asleep, Jack, he took the hen and he climbed down the beanstalk once again. Jack's mother was very happy with him. And after some time, Jack again decided to climb the beanstalk and went to the giant's castle. Well, for the third time, Jack met the giant's wife and he asked her for some food. And once again, the giant's wife gave him some bread and milk. But while Jack was eating, the giant came home one more time. And fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman, he bellowed out. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. Don't be silly. There is no boy in here, said the wife. For the giant had a magical harp that could play beautiful songs. And while the giant slept, Jack took the harp and was about to leave. Suddenly, the magic harp cried out, Help, master, a boy is stealing me. Well, the giant, he woke up and he saw Jack with the harp. Furious, he ran after Jack, but Jack was too fast for him, and he ran down the beanstalk. He had known the beanstalk from climbing it 3 times before. Well, he reached the home, and the giant followed him down. Well, Jack quickly grabbed an axe, and he started to hack and chop on the beanstalk. And as he hacked and chopped on the beanstalk began to fall. Well, the giant couldn't do nothing but fall with the beanstalk, and the giant fell and died. Jack and his mother now were very rich, and they lived happily ever after. And that was Jack and the Beanstalk, and that was story time with TV Grandpa. All right, kids. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that, Jack and the Beanstalk. And now we're going to do the Daily Bread portion of the program, which is brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe will be Nehemiah 4 through 6 and Acts 2, 22 through 47. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily bread, for your daily reading of the Bible. Alrighty then, the daily bread portion of the Shen show, the new DNA in Jesus, new DNA in Jesus. Well, let us read about that. That is today's devotion, and we're going to read about that in Ephesians 4:17 through 24 to find out what DNA and Jesus has in common, or what we have in common with Jesus' DNA. Instructions for Christian living. And so I tell you this, and insist on it in the Lord, that you must no longer live as the Gentiles do in the in the futility of their thinking. They are darkened in their understanding and separated from the life of God because of the integrity that is in them due to the hardening of their hearts. Having lost all sensitivity, they have given themselves over to sensuality, and so as to indulge in every kind of impurity, and they are full of greed. That, however, is not the way of life for you learned when you heard about Christ and were taught in Him in accordance with the truth that is in Jesus. You were taught with regard to your former way of life to put off your old self, which is being corrupted by its deceitful desires, to be made new in the attitude of your minds, and to put on this new self, created to be like God in true righteousness and holiness. There you go. That was Ephesians 4:17 through 24, which makes us more like Jesus. Hey, we've got his DNA in us now. And now that we have accepted him as our Lord and Savior. Alrighty, hey, that looks like the Shen Show in the nutshell, or the nut on the Shen Show, whichever. Got one more song for you. Goes like this one. Well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Alrighty then. Hey, that looks like it. Hey, friends, thanks for tuning in to the Shin Show. And as always, God loves you, and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here. And I hope that you are too. Check it.